Hello everybody and welcome back to Lucky Rabbit Balatro. Today, I think it's time to go round 2 with the Reaper deck. And for what I choose for my sleeve, let's try and do something we haven't done a seal with already. So let's do, how about the green deck, or green sleeve. And my logic for this is, you're probably going to want to get strong really fast, so you don't want to care about interest as much. So we'll see how that goes. Plus, it'll synergize really good with how this deck has extra hands and discards, which I didn't really take advantage of quite well here, but that's okay. Alright. A foil fortune teller probably could come in handy, so we'll take that. Let's check the buffoon pack. Elimination game is scaling mult. So we have 2 sources of scaling mult already, that's good. Neither of them have any mult on them though, so we just gotta play for probably the straight. Alright. Okay, let's check the silly pack. Sure, we'll make kings into queens. Make it easier to score maybe a 4 of a kind in the future. Alright, Cerulean Bell shouldn't be too much of a problem. Maybe in this case it is, but not now. We got another straight there. Alright. Alright, so I didn't get a lot of money for this round, but that's okay. The bosses also pay pretty good money. We'll take the 4 of a kind level. We'll take this to sell it, because we definitely need some mult now. Alright, we'll sell the fortune teller and make this into a hex card. What is the boss blind again? All queens are debuffed. That's kind of frustrating, but it's not the end of the world. Sure, we'll take smiley face. We can take this, reroll. Take that, sell it. We'll go next. So one funny thing with this deck is that if you find a Shikode, you just win, basically. So that can be fun. Alright. Shoot the moon, we do have a lot of queens. So maybe this is worth considering. We won't be able to use it at this boss. We'll buy and sell that for the mult stack. But we'll take it, sure. That means maybe we'll want to consider pivoting to high card. Which we don't find here, but that's okay. We'll make this Queen of Hearts into a steal. Again, we won't be able to benefit off of it in this boss fight, but that shouldn't be an issue. We'll take the 2 pair level. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's check the buffoon pack. Flips and shuffles jokers, that shouldn't be an issue at all. We will... Sure, we'll make this 2 into a stone card. Go next. I may want to get that voucher. Boss reroll is pretty good. I don't think we need smiley face anymore, so we'll go ahead and sell that. And also, I forgot to mention that the increased hand size for the deck works very well with the shoot the moon. We'll make more queens. All right. I guess we may not need to play high card for that reason. But high card is like optimal when you're, you know, playing with something like shoot the moon. Okay, we're definitely taking that voucher. Fuck it, we'll take the holographic Jimbo too for the chips. That should be okay. We'll check the Arcana pack too. Alright, let's go. Easy peasy. Oh, I forgot to move it. Alright. We can make a 10 and jack into a jack and queen. And we'll make another queen. Definitely want to try and start making some steel queens. So one thing with this deck is that you will get repeat boss blinds sometimes, so having the reroll is important since we're gonna have to worry about things like, oh, I don't know, the Violet Vessel or Saffron Shield showing back up. Violet Vessel is an issue. That's a severe issue. I mean, 100,000 chips, I mean, 100,000 score, is that what that said? Yeah, 108,000 is probably not attainable by us at all. Unless I can just get a lot of steel queens quickly. I don't know if I can. So we're probably going to end up re-rolling it after this round. And hopefully it's not the Saffron Shield again. Yeah, none of these look good. We'll just skip it. Okay. That's not good. I guess we'll have to get rid of Elimination Game. Hopefully we win it. Oh. Let's see. If we could find that Steel Queen, maybe. Still no Steel Queen. That's okay. You can always just try again. Yeah. Additive malt's just not gonna cut it for that. Alright. All 4s are debuffed. It's very interesting. So, like, at the very start, the Saffron Shield selects 4s. Very strange. Alright, let's see if we can get a queen. No queen. Oh wait, we have another discard, right? Here we go. Okay. Mega Buffoon Pack, sure. Let's take UFO Sighting and Raised Fist. And go next. Alright, negative Joker for chips is good. Scaling Molt with Ride the Bus is good. I'll check the remix pack. Take the gold 7 or 6. And we'll go. Now all 9s are debuffed. Sure, why not, I guess. Should have probably left the 10 down, but that's okay. I also forgot to leave myself with less money. But if we can find a blue seal, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. We'll go ahead and get the clown card. Alright, welcome back, elimination game. There's a blue seal. Alright. Got something going here. I forgot to reduce my money again, gosh darn it. We'll just sell it. Can't even figure out how to use it properly. Paradoxical business card. I don't want to make you destroy that for the negative. Let's make the 7s into, well, actually, yeah, let's make the 7s into raffle cards, and then maybe we can make that 6 into a 7. 6, 7. I'm sorry about that. Actually, no, I'm not. Looking for Mercury. Excellent. Alright. Saffron Shield again. Oh, that's right. I can't play face cards. My fault. Alright. Okay. This is our first crisis of the series. I have gotten this once off camera too. It just sets us back to ante 1. And I say take it. Because it'll help us scale longer, get stronger. There's really no downside to it unless you want the run to go on longer than normal. Alright, Violet Vessel in ante 1 is kind of funny. We can definitely score 3,600 at our strength, so that's fine. Suppose I don't really need Raised Fist anymore. Yeah, we'll make more blue seals with the Cryptid and Incantation. Sure. Because we're not going to be playing those face cards. I want more number cards. We'll take the 4 of a kind level for future plans. We'll take that too. It's a good voucher. Okay. Yeah, 1 pair will be enough to beat Violet Vessel here. Alright, we don't want to add more cards, so let's just save our money for the next round. Excellent. Probably should have considered discarding for more blue seals, but who cares? Midway games. My favorite. I love free stuff. I guess you can also say, does it really matter that you have a bloated deck if you have such a high hand size? And you're probably right. Speedrun, as I said, is bugged. Or wait, I said it in another take. Yeah, speedrun's bugged, unfortunately. It doesn't work after the first proc, otherwise I would take it. I guess we'll make it so these cards aren't debuffed. Alright, we'll go ahead and take the money. Yeah, Square Joker will be good. Forces 1 card to always be selected is not an issue when we're playing pairs. We'll go ahead and play this pair. Might not win. It did win. Oh yeah, wow, 21 molt. Alright. I guess Square Joker probably wasn't the play, but we have to live with our consequences now. I mean, we'll have plenty of hands to play, honestly. We're at ante 2 again. Alright, let's go. I don't know if I want to keep that 3 as a glass card. We will, think about it. Really want to try and find a blue seal. Wow. Like the 3. Maybe we can do 3s and 7s. Alright. I didn't even do my blue square joker thing. Or square joker thing. Why'd I call it blue? Blow up the face cards? Sure. Alright, let's go. Alright, we'll play the pair of 9s. Actually, let's discard this stuff first. Another blue seal, perfect. Wordle is also scaling chips. Sure. We'll keep it for now. We have plenty of Joker slots. Alright. There's, the dreaded Violet Vessel, but we'll be alright. I held on to a lot of money. I don't know why I did. I guess I just didn't need to buy anything. So now we definitely want to dip into 3s and 7s. Raffle cards are always silly cards. No. I want some power. We are at 39 molt with elimination game. Like, maybe I should have considered taking that bouncer, but meh. We'll play the straight, just for fun. And it won. Cool. We will crease these 4s, so we're always getting, almost always are getting our blue seal value. Sure, Crazy Neil is great. As I've said, sometimes you get a really cheap voucher. Alright, let's go next. Excruciatingly large blind. It is kind of overkill to have scaling chips when you also have blue seals, but, you know, that's life. Alright, Ferromancy is an amazing Joker. That was featured in my first episode, I think, so we're definitely taking that, and we're going to start making some gold cards. Maybe consider keeping Seeing Double for now to see if we can get some X-Molt off, just in case. Another Violet Vessel. Another excruciatingly large boss blind. Please help me. I did not ask for this. Play the pair of 5s, throw this stuff out. Damn, even that was strong. I guess Crisis is a really, really, really good card then. I know it's like very rare to show up. It's kind of like a a soul card, you know, it just has that rare drop chance. $1 silly pack, thanks to my man Neil. We'll take clown card. Tax return. Okay. Alright, let's go. This will scale my Wordle. Okay. Yeah, I don't need Scene Double. I also have to remember with Ferromancy, the steel cards become gold cards. So it won't be as, you know, I have to probably start making some gold cards if I want to get my score up. Nothing really good there, we'll just go. Probably consider making those blue steel 4s and the steel cards. Probably. Probably get this voucher. I'll just sell it. Alright, let's go. 51 molt on the elimination game. So $3 per hand basically whenever I use blue Joker. Oh, we do have 3 consumable slots now, so we can do 3. Excellent. I guess I'll make the queen into a stone card. Okay, we'll check the spectral pack. Immolate. I don't really know if I want to immolate all these numbers. Well, sure. You know, it kept the important, the ones, the 7s and 3s, so that's fine. No. Alright, steel card. Make that into a steel card. Oh wait, I can't play the faces, of course. Yeah, we should definitely try and see if we can make those steel cards into gold cards instead. Crazy Neil has given me a cheap Joker, thank you. Gold card. Check the planet pack. Alright, let's go. I saw the boss, and I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, we're playing pairs, so usually Cerulean Bell doesn't really hurt pairs too much. Looking for gold cards instead of steel cards. I mean, I could just sell the Joker also. Like, what's really the point of keeping it? I mean, I want to... Because the molt from the gold cards with Ferromancy is better than the molt from steel cards, right? That's my main, like, reason. Let's blow up the aces and then use the Fool for another Hanged Man. I have to sneeze 1 second. Anyway, scaling X mold from Litterbug is tempting, but since I'm using gold cards and steel cards, I probably don't want that throwing out my steel cards. Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and sell Ferromancy and make this into a steel card. I can't do that yet. I'll do it the next round. Okay, we will throw out these jacks. That'll give us the... So if I pick anything, it'll let me deselect. Okay, so we'll make this steel. and we'll do this. Alright. Temporary blueprint. Is there anything I could really get from it? I guess some money, yeah. We can use it on tax return to get some money. I mean brainstorm, not blueprint. Silly me. Let's just use midway. Sure, we'll take the money and we will turn the king into a jack and the 4. No, we'll not mess with the 4. We have a lot of 4s. Actually, we'll use this. $2, sure. Steel card. Money. So that's 140 chips flat. That's not necessary. It was attractive though. Random Joker debuffed, probably not likely to be a problem. We got a lot of superfluous Jokers. We don't need all these 4 cards, so we'll do this 4. Might want to consider trying to turn the 4s into 3s maybe with a weakened card, or sorry, ripped pants card. So I can scale Wordle. Okay. We will turn the queen into a steel blue steel 4. Blue steel 4. We'll do 4 of a kind. Yeah, once we bring out the 4 of a kind, it's gonna be pretty good, because 4 of a kind is scaled already half as good as my pairs. Matter of fact, maybe we can try playing it here. We sure can. Still not enough. Bummer. Well, I didn't necessarily mean to level with my high card, but that's fine. Another cheap Joker. Transfer the seal, the blue seal, or we can transfer the addition onto a card. There's actually a lot of good options here. Let's transfer foil onto the 3. Level 33 pair. Insane. We'll take the rebate. Alright, Ride the Bus has been debuffed. You know what's funny about that? I think that means that I could safely play a face card without any consequence. We're not going to test that today, though. Crazy Neil is not a problem to be debuffed. Let's debuff this king first. Yeah, we're out of discards. Did I say debuff this king? Discard this king, whatever. Okay, so Crimson Heart was a little tough. We also desperately need some X-Mult. Let's make this 3 into a gold seal 3. I need some more death cards. Hallucination for $1 with holographic? No thanks. Make another steel card. I guess we'll just stick with pairs. 4 of a kind is probably not going to get off the ground. Verdant leaf. Yeah, we have plenty of stuff we can sell. We'll do this. A little strong for what I'd... Oh, that's right. Yeah, the bosses are higher than normal, so they're gonna make you think that you're not that strong. It's kind of like the flint effect. I guess I should explain that. The flint effect is basically what I feel like the flint has a secondary effect where you'll think that you're weaker than you are, and you'll like get gaslit into thinking that you need to like change your build up. That's how I think of the flint, you know? It's got like a psychological effect to it. Plus it's just infuriating to see, right? Who wants to see the flint? Like who gets up to the ante and be like, "Oh man, my favorite boss, the flint." Like just absolutely deranged. I couldn't understand it. We'll make this king into another holographic creased blue steel 4. We will make money. We will make more money. Actually, no. I should have kept it and maybe made another steel card. Slight mistake. We're gonna keep that debuffed brainstorm to sell to the verdant leaf. I don't know why I bought that. That's interesting. So it debuffed my chariot also, but now it's not undebuffed. Perhaps a bug. Oops, I meant to click the 7 or the 6. Alright. Alright, we're in ante 8. We can make the 5 into a gold card, I guess. I want to make another steel 4. I want to make like all my 4s into steel. We'll make this into a steel 4, and then we'll throw out the 9 and 8. Remix packs appear in the shop, sure. I mean, we only have 2 more shops to go. Alright. Alright, we got the easiest Joker or boss to fight. Hallelujah. Now, 800,000 is a tough... That's a tough, whatchamacallit. That's a tough score to beat. But, where there's a will, there's a way, right? So we got 25 banana here. Okay, we just scored 335 in one hand, and the banana died immediately. So that means there's a possibility of us seeing Gross Mickle, or Cavendish. Gross Michelle is literally the name of the other one. 87 mult on elimination game. Alright. Guess we don't really need X mult. It'd be cool if I could find a Cavendish. Nah, it's fine. Oops, I meant to play a pair. That's okay. We just need another 7, or this is fine. Whoa, an Earth card. Alright, GG. Alright, and that's my revenge round against the Reaper deck. So, thank you all for watching today. I am going to discuss a little bit, but I also want to say that I do have to admit I am getting a little burnt out on Balatro, just a little bit. So I'm considering either pivoting to a new game or maybe pivoting to different type of Balatro content. I'm not sure yet, but I'll probably continue this series a little bit longer because I think 10 episodes is too short. But yeah, I might be moving on to something else in the future, just so you know. But anyway, about this run. I was able to just get a really strong pair spam build going. I got a bunch of blue steel creased cards, so I just kept leveling up my pairs to absurd levels. Getting that one card in the silly pack, the one that set you to ante-1, Crisis, right? That one was very powerful to help keep our scaling up really good. So honestly, I think it was just kind of a lucky run, if I'm being honest. The Crisis was just kind of what carried us. Anyway, you guys have a great day.